very important story. Tomorrow, on Supreme Court orders, the District Court in Varanasi will be hearing pleas filed by the Hindu side to allow them to pray at the mosque, as was the case till 1992. We are talking about the Gyanvapi Mosque. But on the eve of that critical hearing, Times Now has accessed an affidavit dating back to 1936. Was 75, 80 years, 85, 90 years back. The affidavit filed by the British government clearly states that Gyanvapi is not a mosque, as it wasn't even built, viewers, on Waqf land. Here is the affidavit. In Islamic law, a mosque that isn't built on Waqf land is deemed unholy and is therefore just a structure, not a place of worship. The contents of the affidavit have never been denied and therefore deal a mortal blow to the claims of the Muslim side over the disputed structure that was built upon the Visheshwara temple, demolished on express instructions of tyrant Aurangzeb. This is a known fact. Now, viewers, here is that very important affidavit which has been submitted in court today by the Hindu side, and Times Now has been able to access it. Now, if the Gyanvapi Mosque has not even been deemed a mosque, a holy site, then why go out of your way to cheat Shiv Bhakts of their devotion? Allow them in. And I want to ask this question of Abhaynath Yadav, advocate for the Muslim side. Mr. Yadav, ये जो structure है ज्ञानवापी, ये तो mosque ही नहीं है. It's not even a mosque. 1936 affidavit makes it very clear. How do you respond, sir? आप इस पे क्या जवाब देंगे? यादव साहब,
जो 1936 में, yes, ये 1936 में जिस affidavit की बात आप कह रहे हैं, you're talking about which affidavit? This affidavit was filed in which case?
Sir,
this affidavit was filed in which case?
We are talking about a case that was brought by a Muslim gent. Let me take the name of the Muslim gent, sir. And in this particular case, this individual came out and said that this entire Gyanvapi structure should be declared a Waqf property. The British said that it is not a Waqf property. It's a 1936 matter. It's right here. Yes, and there are two individuals, the SD, R.V. Varnade and Rajeshwar Prasad, who's another SD. R.V. Varnade, ICS Collector of Banaras, do hereby verify the contents of the above written statement are true to my information and belief, signed and verified this day, 4th November 1936 in the Collector's Office of Banaras. And these allegations were made and they have been therefore issued. This affidavit after a study was conducted. So I'm asking you,
yes.
अगर ये ज्ञानवापी जो structure है mosque ही नहीं है, तो ये होली साइट ही नहीं है, तो फिर आप हिंदुओं को वहां पर आके प्रार्थना करने दीजिए, क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
Okay. I will add something. You are talking about an affidavit. So first of all, we have to justify what is the evidentiary value of that affidavit. Affidavit in itself is not an. Rather, in the 1936, there was a case of Dean Muhammad was a Secretary of the State. In that case, it is being said that 12 witnesses were examined and they proved that there was a temple. But it is very surprisingly, they don't say what actually judgment was passed in that case. I am telling you.
Sir, here is the affidavit. This is the affidavit relating to Dean Muhammad, Muhammad Hussain, Muhammad Zakaria.
Yes. In Dean Muhammad case, I have got a judgment. मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ आपको. वो निकालो फाइल वो. In that case, judgment निकालो. Gyanvapi फाइल निकालो. I have. You are showing the affidavit. I am showing you the judgment. Just a minute. Just wait 5 minutes. You are showing the affidavit. I am showing your judgment. Look here. This is the judgment. Look here. This is the judgment in the case. Dean Muhammad case. This is the judgment. I am telling you. It is declared that only the mosque and the courtyard with the land underneath are the Hanafi Muslim Waqf, and that the plaintiffs and the other Hanafi are offering prayers and are doing other religious to note only in the mosque and on the courtyard, and that they have a right to celebrate the Eid, etc. You are quoting the affidavit in this case, and I am quoting judgment of this case. Which will prevail? Whether the affidavit will prevail or judgment will prevail? Why you are not talking
Mr.
about
Bhandari,
the judgment?
Mr. Bhandari, I don't know on what matter this particular judgment, on what exact prayer this particular judgment has come, I don't know. But the context of the affidavit is very clear. This is Deen Muhammad and others versus Secretary of State for India and Counsel defendant in the Court of Subordinate Judge Banaras. Mr. Bhatia, Mr. Bhandari.
Please don't give incomplete information. If you are talking about the affidavit, please have a knowledge of the judgment also.
Once again, if I can answer. Rahul, let's be clear on one very foundational principle.
You are having an affidavit.
Let him finish, sir. He didn't interrupt you. Let him finish. Okay.
Now, the reason the entire place by an ecosystem, I don't say a party, but an ecosystem, was because they knew on fact evidence, if Hindus go to court, judgments will come in their favor. And that the Krishan Janambhoomi as well as the Honorable Supreme Court have not at the outset said that places of worship Act may apply to it. That's for the district court to decide. In Krishan Janambhoomi, the district court has decided. That is why they are in trouble, and that is why they are going from pillar to post from High Court to Supreme Court, where the High Court doesn't give them relief, where the Supreme Court also protects the area where the shivling is found, and where the district court will now hear the matter. The reason for the Places of Worship Act is because they know on evidence and on facts they would have not won that case. They would
I don't know, viewers. The documents are there on your screens. I'm running out of time. The honorable lawyer who is representing the Muslim side says, go by the judgment. Viewers, we have an affidavit. He says, give full information. Well, the affidavit says that there is no question of any land ever having been with the Muslim side. Obviously, this is going to be now reviewed by the courts, viewers. They will come to the interpretation. But here really is the affidavit. He's showing us the judgment. Viewers, clearly, this is like an onion. You have to keep peeling one layer out of the other. But viewers, if you really go to that structure, you will see that there is a Hindu structure standing there looking back at you. You can deny it for all you want, but it's there. It's one of the strongest claims. I'll leave it at that.